Mae Breckenridge-Haywood, the founder of the great African American Historical Society in Portsmouth. I'm going to sit because I got a story for you. And the story is about why we have this recreation center. Joseph E. Parker was a great citizen, but Mr. Joseph E. Parker stood for even more, because in the sections of the city, we were very, not integrated, segregated. There was little recreation activities. I can remember playing jump rope, bobber jacks, hide and go seek, and maybe some puzzles in-house and so forth. But real recreational activities came along during the Joseph E. Parker time. And some of the boys would get a half a telegram pole or a heavy stick and make them a little hoop for the basketball. And that's what they did. But Mr. Parker had a vision beyond that and provided a hoop in his yard. It served just this neighborhood, but that was the beginning. And it kind of grew from one neighborhood to another. So that's why we should give a lot of credence, a lot of honor, and anything that we can give to Mr. Joseph E. Parker. I was at the elementary schools, colored schools, and I was at the high schools, and they were totally different. Know that they were different. And I graduated in the class of 1962 from Virginia State College, now university, up on the hill. In the 60s, I guess it was Mr. Martin Luther King and others that had this idea that we needed to go into the lunch counters where bus stations were, wherever the luncheonettes, or wherever. Oh, they called them 5 and 10 cent store. They had a colored section, and they had and you had to walk past the white section and go to the colored section. And that time, we, NACP, came around to the college and spoke to us about the integration period in the 60s. I went on my mission and decided that this was what I was going to do. Had to walk from Virginia State, downtown Petersburg, and go to, my lunch counter was for the Greyhound bus station lunch counter. And that was recorded in some publication, Life or Look, or one of them. Not me, but our incident in Petersburg. Did my assignment. And I didn't have an incident at where I was, but I was near another store that another girl was assigned to go to ask for service. But they dragged out and arrested her. Oh yes, I got arrested. And I got put in jail. But it's a true situation of how in the 60s that the students from Virginia State College tried to get the lunch counters at bus stations and other public spaces that had a colored counter and they had a white section for us to be equal. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it.